African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 5th of February, 2024. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue to conduct a special military operation. In the Kupyansk direction, the active actions of units of the Western Group of Troops repelled 7 attacks by assault groups of the 30th Mechanized, 25th Airborne Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and the 13th Brigade of the National Guard in the areas of the settlements of Terny, Donetsk People's Republic and Simkavka, Kharkov region. The losses of the Ukrainian Armed Forces amounted to up to 130 military personnel and 2 pickup trucks. In the Krasnolimansky direction, units of the Center Group of Troops improved the situation along the front line and, with the support of artillery, repelled 2 attacks by assault groups of the 60th Mechanized Brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces in the area of the village of Yampolovka, Donetsk People's Republic. Enemy losses amounted to up to 260 military personnel and 5 vehicles. In the Donetsk direction, units of the Southern Group of Troops occupied more advantageous lines and positions, and also inflicted fire damage on manpower and equipment of the 22nd, 28th, 93rd Mechanized Brigades of the Ukrainian Armed Forces, 112th and 114th Military Defense Brigades in the areas of the settlements of Kleshchivka, Kurdiamovka, and Andriivka of the Donetsk People's Republic. 2 attacks by assault groups of the 5th Assault and 79th Airborne Assault Brigades of the Ukrainian Armed Forces were repelled in the areas of the settlements of Kleshchivka and Krasnogorovka of the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost up to 290 troops, 2 armored combat vehicles, and 4 vehicles. During the counter-battery fight, the following were hit: the Grad MLRS combat vehicle, the D-20 howitzer, the D-30 gun, and the US-made and /TPQ-36 counter-battery radar. In the South Donetsk direction, units of the Vostok Group of Troops in cooperation with aviation and attack by assault groups of the 128th Terrestrial Defense Brigade was repelled in the area of the village of Prigotnoye, Zaporozhye region. Enemy losses amounted to more than 145 military personnel, 2 armored combat vehicles, and 3 vehicles. In addition, a field warehouse of artillery ammunition of the Ukrainian Armed Forces was destroyed. In the Zaporozhye direction, units of the Russian Group of Troops, with the support of aviation and artillery, defeated concentrations of manpower and equipment of the 33rd Mechanized, 128th Mountain Assault Brigades of the Ukrainian Armed Forces, and the 3rd Brigade of the National Guard of Ukraine in the areas of the settlements of Rabatino and Nestoryanka, Zaporozhye region. The Ukrainian Armed Forces lost up to 35 military personnel killed and wounded, 2 pickup trucks, and a D-30 howitzer. In the Kherson direction, units of the 35th Marine Brigade, the 23rd National Guard Brigade, and the 121st Terrorist Defense Brigade were defeated in the areas of Tokarevka and Zoloteya Baka settlements in the Kherson region. Enemy losses amounted to up to 25 military personnel and 2 vehicles. Operational tactical aviation, unmanned aerial vehicles, missile forces, and artillery from groupings of troops of the armed forces of the Russian Federation hit an aviation ammunition depot, as well as manpower and military equipment of the Ukrainian Armed Forces in 107 districts. Air defense systems shot down 58 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles during the day, including in the areas of the settlements of Volchansk in the Kharkov region, Peskanoy, Belagorovka in the Lugansk People's Republic, Novomykolovka, Maersk in the Donetsk People's Republic, Novaya Myachka in the Kherson region, Tokmak and Novo in the Zaporozhye region. In total, since the beginning of the special military operation, the following have been destroyed: 568 aircraft, 265 helicopters, 11,833 unmanned aerial vehicles, 462 anti-aircraft missile systems, 14,908 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,217 combat vehicles of multiple launch rocket systems, 7,966 field artillery guns and mortars, and also 18,248 units of special military vehicles. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.